intent.
In Aragami Shadow Edition, you embody a spectral assassin with dominion over darkness. Your abilities to teleport through shadows, vanish from sight, conjure weapons, and summon a shadow dragon lend an eerie edge to your stealthy missions. The game includes Aragami Nightfall, which delves into the backstory of this vengeful spirit. Embark on a grim quest to unveil hidden truths while navigating the fortified city of Kuryu. The addition of Nightfall challenges your skills with new shadow powers and a tale of lost allies and dark destinies. Rift of the Necrodancer hits a high note with its rhythmic reinvention of the genre. Players join Cadence as she battles monsters through beat-matched lanes, each with unique movement quirks that keep encounters fresh. The soundtrack is a genuine highlight, boasting over 30 rhythm rift tracks by a powerhouse lineup of composers, with multiple difficulty settings, modifiers, and remix modes that shake things up every time. The replay value is huge. Boss fights and minigames round out this energetic musical brawler.
Dosa Divas blends turn-based combat with a vibrant, culture-rich narrative, following two sisters on a heartfelt journey to reconnect communities. Battles feel engaging, with timing-based mechanics and flavor-driven strategies that reward smart decisions. Exploration shines through mech traversal, letting you uncover secrets and interact with lively villages. The cooking system adds meaningful progression, tying food to both combat and storytelling. With its colourful presentation and character-driven focus, it serves up a flavourful and memorable adventure filled with charm.
The ones who gave us life are gone.
This is an opportunity for you to make a better future for us all.
Hades 2 builds a mesmerising rhythm where every run feeds story, character and combat into one seamless loop. Princess Melino's journey against Kronos feels intimate, driven by sharp writing and evolving relationships. Combat favours spells, clever builds, and constant experimentation across diverse weapons and boons. The Crossroads hub ties progression together with rich dialogue and choice-driven growth. With flexible difficulty options and endless build variety, Hades 2 stands as a confident sequel that honours its legacy while charting a powerful new path forward boldly today.
And time cannot be stopped.
Arietta of Spirits unfolds a poignant tale laced with unexpected twists and heartfelt moments as you traverse an island steeped in mystery. The journey of Arietta, who gains an unusual connection to spirits after a fateful encounter, is both heartfelt and filled with intriguing encounters. The vibrant pixel art and evocative soundtrack set the tone for a world teeming with secrets and shadows. Combat feels fluid and reactive, complementing an intuitive design accessible yet rewarding to all players. Valfaris cranks the volume and the violence in a relentless 2D action platformer that bleeds heavy metal from every pixel. As Therion, you'll charge through hellish biomes with an arsenal that only grows deadlier in full metal mode, where tougher enemies and revamped bosses await. From mutated horrors to molten ruins, each stage is a feast of hand-drawn brutality. Weapons erupt with satisfying force, backed by a thunderous soundtrack from Kurt Victor Bryant. What's included here is pure unfiltered carnage, delivered with style and power. In the whimsical land of Geodia, Sparklite unfolds as an action-adventure where players confront foes in a top-down view using a varied arsenal of gadgets, guns, and gear. The world's procedurally generated terrain presents both peril and opportunity as you battle titans from the barren mining core. The core of Sparklite, vital to the planet's survival, is under threat, and Ada, the mechanic heroine, must thwart the Baron's plans. With 5 distinct zones to explore and ingenious puzzles to solve, the game offers a rich, retro-inspired experience.
Only transdimensional travel agency to offer fully inclusive...
Slayation Paradise offers a uniquely chaotic holiday, blending apocalyptic settings with creative defense mechanics. Step through interdimensional portals to desolate landscapes where monsters roam freely, awaiting your slaying skills. Build customized turret defenses with the innovative C80 kit, making each fight feel distinct and tailored to your tactics. From flamethrowers to cat launchers, the expansive arsenal guarantees entertaining combat against hordes or giant beasts. As you navigate this dystopian playground, Slaycation Club rewards ensure you always have something new to unlock.
Apocalyptic disasters, it's also important to stay...
Now dance. Dance for me!
Crypt of the Necrodancer offers a unique fusion of rhythmic timing and dungeon exploration that challenges your reflexes and wits. As you traverse procedurally generated dungeons, you'll need to stay in step with the beat to outwit skeletal adversaries, fiery dragons, and more. The game's distinctive soundtrack, crafted by Danny Baranowski, complements the gameplay brilliantly, ensuring each move feels as crucial as the last. The option for local co-op adds a fresh twist, allowing players to tackle the rhythmic challenges together in a truly engaging manner.
You will never escape. You will never reach the end.
Selfloss transports players to a hauntingly beautiful Slavic-inspired realm where the poignant narrative unfolds through Casimir's quest for redemption. As the old healer navigates land and water, he encounters a cast of unforgettable characters, each embodying their own struggles against the miasma that taints the world. The magical staff, a critical element, allows for innovative combat and puzzle solving, enriching the gameplay. With a stirring soundtrack that echoes Casimir's emotional turmoil, the game poignantly reflects on loss, healing, and the interconnectedness of souls in a richly woven tapestry of lore and myth. Necrosmith throws you into a bizarre necromantic sandbox where creativity meets strategy in the most delightfully weird way. Assembling your undead army from a mix of skeletons, robots, and harpies never gets old, especially when each combination brings unique traits to the battlefield. The tower upgrade system included adds a rewarding layer of progression, giving you more tools to strengthen your shambling legions. Exploring diverse biomes while fending off enemies creates a steady rhythm of challenge and discovery. Aragami 2 introduces players to the last elite warriors of their kind, wielding the mystical shadow essence to defy overwhelming odds. Whether in solo play or teaming up in 3-player co-op, the game invites strategic assassinations and precision-based combat. Every encounter demands mastery of stealth, agile movement, and calculated takedowns. Crafting weapons and armor further refines each warrior's abilities, allowing for diverse playstyles. As the Aragami fight to protect Rashomon Valley, their legend unfolds in a gripping campaign of supernatural stealth and tactical encounters. In No Place Like Home, you step into Ellen Newland's shoes as she returns to Earth before relocating to Mars, only to find her grandfather missing and his farm in ruins. You'll be cleaning, recycling, and transforming trash into a charming farm while meeting helpful neighbors along the way. The blend of farming, exploring diverse zones, and rescuing animals keeps things engaging. From making preserves to decorating your home, there's a sense of calm progression that makes each task feel meaningful. Long Gone Days is an RPG set in a real-world conflict, exploring human bonds amidst warfare. The story centers on Rourke, a sniper from the Corps, a clandestine paramilitary organization. Sent to the surface for a crucial mission, he discovers his once-revered organization's true nature. The game juxtaposes intense RPG combat with slower, slice-of-life moments. Language barriers play a significant role, requiring players to recruit interpreters. With no random encounters, each battle is intricately tied to the narrative.
time for me to settle this.
Helveti plunges players into a 2D action roguelite adventure set within the rich tapestry of ancient Gaulish and Celtic mythology. Take on the roles of diverse characters like a fiery war chief, a shape-shifting fox, or a druid with mystical powers, each bringing unique combat styles. Traverse a dynamically changing world where every run offers new challenges and treasures. With stunning visuals and a haunting soundtrack, Helveti weaves a spellbinding tale, challenging players to combat relentless foes and uncover secrets of a forgotten world.
Save us all. Fulfill what others...
Morbid, the Seven Acolytes carves its own place in the isometric Souls-like realm with relentless horror and atmosphere dripping in dread. As the final striver of Debrum, every clash against grotesque acolytes pulses with purpose and precision. The boss battles stand tall, amplified by a haunting orchestral score that lingers long after victory. Through perks, runes, and gear upgrades, character growth feels rewarding and deliberate. With its sanity system and detailed world building, this title doesn't just challenge, it haunts. Voidwrought, an intricate journey into the forbidden depths of the Grey City, unveils itself as a vivid tapestry of mysteries and perils. Its swift traversal, precise mechanics, and multifaceted abilities craft a captivating adventure where each encounter feels as grand as a tale of old. The court's corruption, the icy old waters, and the abandoned expedition set the stage, demanding wit and resolve. With potent relics and souls to gather, Voidwrought offers an unparalleled saga for those who dare tread beneath the shadow of the Red Star. In Turnip Boy Robs a Bank, hilarity reigns supreme as our vegetable anti-hero embarks on a ludicrous heist alongside the notorious Pickled Gang. This quirky escapade marries rogue antics with a charmingly absurd narrative. Players are thrust into a world filled with bizarre characters and unpredictable encounters, from shaken hostages to wily security forces. Armed with an arsenal of eccentric gadgets, the challenge lies not just in thievery, but in navigating the absurdities that unfold at every turn. A whimsical delight, this title stands out in the realm of indie games.
The Long Reach delivers a tense adventure that blends classic design with direct controls, creating a more immediate and engaging way to explore its unsettling world. Set within a research facility gone wrong, it builds suspense through eerie encounters, clever puzzles, and surprising moments that blur reality and perception. Chase sequences add bursts of intensity, while the narrative keeps players curious with its strange and thought-provoking direction. With its atmospheric pixel art and psychological edge, it offers a gripping and memorable horror adventure.
Valfaris cranks the volume and the violence in a relentless 2D action platformer that bleeds heavy metal from every pixel. As Therion, you'll charge through hellish biomes with an arsenal that only grows deadlier in full metal mode, where tougher enemies and revamped bosses await. From mutated horrors to molten ruins, each stage is a feast of hand-drawn brutality. Weapons erupt with satisfying force, backed by a thunderous soundtrack from Kurt Victor Bryant. What's included here is pure unfiltered carnage, delivered with style and power. Ugly crafts a grim fairy tale laced with sorrow and mystery, where each room pushes the mind to untangle a fractured narrative one puzzle at a time. Using a unique mirror-swapping mechanic, players navigate surreal spaces that test reflexes and reasoning in equal measure. Massive bosses rise like memories you'd rather forget, demanding both timing and precision. Every shadowy corridor holds secrets, beckoning the curious to uncover what lies buried beneath. With haunting visuals and layered design, the journey lingers long after the final swap. Blue Fire whisks you away to the haunting ruins of Penumbra, where the remnants of a once grand kingdom beckon the brave to uncover its buried past. The game's atmospheric design draws you into a world teeming with enigmatic survivors and perilous quests. Combat is both unforgiving and rewarding, with each encounter demanding precision and skill. As you traverse these desolate lands, the sense of isolation is palpable, yet every triumph feels like a hard-won victory in this melancholic yet enchanting odyssey. Mortal Kombat 1 presents a reimagined world born from the power of fire god Liu Kang, where familiar characters take on fresh origins. The single-player Invasions mode stands out with its RPG elements, adding a new layer to the heart-pounding battles, while offering plenty of rewards. Cameos shift the pace of combat, adding extra complexity with special moves and tactical assists from allies. This revamped entry in the Mortal Kombat series breathes new life into the franchise, delivering unique twists without straying too far from its roots. In Kaiju Wars, you're thrust into a desperate battle to protect your city from towering monstrosities. Take charge as mayor, directing a severely underpowered military against 5 evolving kaiju that adapt and become stronger with each encounter. Utilize strategic thinking and experimental technology like transforming makers and freeze rays to temporarily halt these beasts. Your decisions impact not only the city's survival, but also the narratives unfolding, offering a dynamic challenge that keeps you on your toes throughout its gripping 15-hour campaign.
Attacks are happening as well.
Golazo brings back the golden era of arcade soccer with a refreshing take on fast-paced matches that keep the action rolling. Its retro-inspired visuals and pick-up-and-play mechanics make it a perfect choice for casual players and longtime fans of the genre. The no fouls, no offsides approach ensures non-stop excitement, while the vibrant art style and nostalgic VHS filter amplify its charm. With local multiplayer support for up to 4 players, every match turns into a thrilling, high-energy showdown with friends. Elderand plunges players into a nightmarish world where glory comes at a steep price. This action platformer, dripping with retro flair, demands skillful combat against horrific foes. Equip an array of weapons, from whips to bows, and face off against massive, bone-chilling bosses. The Lovecraftian universe is dark and twisted, offering a richly detailed, hand-drawn pixel art experience. RPG elements enhance customization, allowing tweaks to appearance, skills, and gear. Venture through eerie locales like floating islands and cursed cathedrals while collecting loot and upgrading weaponry.
That concludes our episode for the day. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive a notification about the latest game deals and updates. Thank you for tuning in. See you in the next video.